Yo, today we're taking an early look at the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. What's up guys, bjkicks here. Welcome back to my channel Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Now, today we're looking at something pretty special. This is the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found Chicago. We are like 2 weeks out from the release of this shoe, and the hype is getting even higher. Like, this shoe, we are hearing that it's going to be super widely available. A lot of people will be able to get their hands on this shoe. The resale price is dropping a little bit. It's probably a good time to secure a pair. But I know a lot of people are going to hold out until release day to try to get the lowest resale price possible. But anyway, taking another look at an early pair. These courtesy of my homies over at Posh Kicks. You can check them out in the description down below. Now, a couple of months ago, I did a super early review. I had a really early replica of this shoe, and I can't lie, it wasn't the best replica. Let me show you. So this obviously is an updated version of that. And right off the bat, there are some differences. So we're going to take a look at the differences between the early shoe and the current model, and what you can expect on differences between this high quality replica and the retail shoe that's coming out on November 19th. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found Chicago. Now, the story of these, you already know. It's a tribute to mom and pop sneaker shops, even though Nike killed them. And it's a really dope story. Like, if you found an OG 1985 pair of Chicago Jordan 1s in a store on the back shelf somewhere, you might find them like with a little bit of age, a little bit of collar cracking, with a mismatched lid on the box and all of that. So details on the shoe. Let's take a look at the outsole. You can see this like aged, dusty looking outsole. Very nice, but I mean, it's otherwise a varsity red outsole with some hazing over it. On your midsole, this is a nice sail midsole, moving up to the uppers, which are the star of this show. You got your sort of aged varsity red leather on your paneling here. So around your toe box, mud guard, on your heel counter, all up your ankle, you got that red. And it's a nice, like I said, it's like an aged red. It's not like the straight up bright varsity reds you see on a standard pair of Chicago's. But you've also got, along with that aged red, you got nice white cracked leather. And it's not quite white. It's almost like, it's like a sail. Cracked leather all over this shoe. So in your toe box, your mid panels, very, very nice. You got a nice true black swoosh. In the OG style, it's a little bit bigger than your older or than some of the other swooshes you've seen recently. You got a nice sail tongue there. And then, of course, the big distinguishing factor on your ankle collar is that super cracked leather, exposing some foam underneath. Very, very nice. Another quick detail, you got an embossed Jordan Wings logo instead of like the super glossy imprinted. This is debossed, not embossed. And that's the opposite of what it normally would be. So you got your white cracked leather, you got your black cracked leathers, and honestly, that's the shoe. Now, I wanted to show you some differences between this new batch and the early batches. And the biggest difference on that is going to be the packaging. So when this shoe comes out on November 19th, this is the box that it's going to come in. This is not your standard Nike Air Jordan 1 box. This has like the AJKO orange box top with this little aged distressed effect on it. Just a printed effect. It's not actually distressed. But then you got your regular black Air Jordan 1 box with that same sort of distressing. And what you'll see is there's actually like a sticker right here. And the sticker actually feels like you could peel it off. Oh, wow. That's it. That's just a straight up sticker. It's very cool. But you can see it's a sale sticker. So you can see where the price used to be $64.99. And it's even marked down lower than that on sale. This is a Retro 1, Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG. Varsity red, black, and sail. Got mine in size 9. I believe when these come out, they will be 180 on release. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, that's the biggest difference is the actual box has those size stickers. They didn't have it on the early replicas. But also, inside your box, you've got this really dope receipt. And it's for Sandy Brothers Sports Depot. It's got Paul L's name on it. August 30th, 1986. Air Jordan basketball shoes. Paid cash, final sale. Did that person pay $14.99 for these? That's insane. That is wild. But anyway, also on your packaging, the shoe paper is made up of like newspaper advertisements. So you've got a lot of like Air Jordan 1 ads, which are super dope. Can't even lie, man. Can't lie. The packaging, the experience on this shoe just makes it like unlike anything else. It is just, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, so that's the packaging. Let me put this receipt back where it's supposed to go. And we can talk about the shoe a little bit more. So legit checking, right? Because these are an updated batch and they do look better than the older batch that I got a few months ago. But there are still a few differences between this shoe and the retail. One is like the overall shape. So you'll see that these kind of slant forward a little bit toward the top. It's like they're straight up and then they slant like that. The retail version of this shoe does not slant like that. It just kind of moves in a little bit. It's hard to describe, but I'll throw up a picture of the actual retail shoe, the shape of it. The other thing is on this ankle collar, you'll notice that the retail version is a little bit puffier, like it's padded more, kind of sticks out more from the sock liner specifically. Like if you look at top-down views, you'll see more sock liner than shoe on my version. But on the actual authentic pairs, you'll see more of the actual leather than that sock liner. So there's still a little bit of a ways to go. I'd say these are about 96% of the way there. But that shape, I'd probably bump it down to 90. That shape and then like the overall padding and construction on the, top quarter of the upper, that is something to like. That's something that the legit checkers are going to be able to see, something that the real heads are going to know about. Other than that, it's your standard Air Jordan 1, and people are going to look at it twice and be like, oh, snap, you got the lost and founds, and that's going to be that. But if you're a legit checker, if you're someone who values authenticity, those are some things you can look out for. You do not want to get got on these early pairs. I'm trying to tell you, the fakes are out there, and you don't have an authentic to look at. How are you authenticating the fakes? So be careful out there. Most stores have their stock. So just try to get yourself on your raffles and all that type of stuff if you value authenticity. I know I'm going for a pair of these retail, and I'm probably going to be catching L, but I mean, at least I got this replica, right? So that's the shoe. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm not even going to do an on feet because you saw the on feet in the last video. But thanks for watching this review, and I'll see you in another one soon. Peace.